let's dive right into this. So yesterday I posted a video and I said that there were some messages that kept coming out. So I just felt like I need to go ahead and go live. When you go live, it's easier. Your videos don't do all these crazy things. Um, you guys may see right now though, like it's real fuzzy in here. I do have all the lights off. I have the blinds closed. I have the curtains closed, and I have candles lit. So prayers have already been done. Everything's already been done. I believe that the video is fuzzy. I've been trying for like 30 minutes now, but I believe it's fuzzy because of all the spiritual communication that's in here right now. And I want to go ahead and verify that the spirits are here, which is why I have my board out. So can the spirits verify that they're here and ready to give these messages? So we have a yes, you guys. And as you can see, my arm is not moving. Alright, so we still have a yes. Alright, so thank you guys. Thank you, spirits, for being here. Let's get these messages out to the people that need to go to, because they are constantly in my head and I need them to be directed towards the people. So first, I want to tell you guys, I believe that the ancestors, I said this on Facebook, so if we are not friends on Facebook, you probably wouldn't see this. If you do not follow my business page on Facebook, please go and do that. My business page is the Brewhouse Lair. Okay, so please go do that, because I put a lot of good things on my business page. But I said that it's a lot of ancestors trying to get messages out, and I feel like those messages are because you have enemies like out there, and not just you as meaning in one person, but more than one person, obviously. A lot of people have a lot of enemies right now. See, first card comes out, Queen of Swords. Okay, and it came out sideways. So again, this could go either way for multiple people, and I feel like it's more women, especially with the Queen of Swords coming out. Um, we have the Four of Swords, okay, and the Page of Cups. So first of all, in my opinion, swords are just always bad. Swords are definitely letting you know that you have a hex, you have a curse on you, you have enemies that are trying to stop you, they're trying to cross up your roads. Normally, what does this look like? What does hexes look like? I know it's easier for me to say it because I've said this before in other videos, but it's been written down. So I'm just gonna kind of give you a backstory on that. Um, with hexes, you could lose your job suddenly. Things could go wrong in your house. Your tub could fall through the floor. Your toilet could just overflow for no reason. Your drains could get clogged. When we're talking about things in the house, this is really important, um, because these are things and signs. You may not be used to other signs other than 333, 111. Those are not the only signs. Hearing certain words. Um, but it could be bees coming in your home. That's invasion. It could be flies, gnats. It could be just so many different irregular things. That's what you look for when you're looking to see if you're hexed. You look to see for the irregular things, because it's never gonna be something so simple like someone's gonna say, "Oh, you're hexed." It doesn't work that way. You know, it's little signs, and these things, these signs, you guys, this stuff has been happening for millennia. Okay, so, and this is the way that the spells speak to you. This is the way that the curses, the hexes, this is their language. Okay, so things happen into your house that normally don't happen to your house. Arguments, couples arguing, okay? Couples arguing, siblings arguing, just to the point where it's just like, wait, where did this come from? Where did all this arguing? Why is everybody mad? What is going on? You know, and instead of fussing, figure it out, pay attention, you know. Also, when you go to work, make sure when you get home, when you come from the store, cashiers have a very nasty attitude, right? A lot of people that you deal with in the public have very nasty attitudes. Make sure you are smudging yourself, cleansing yourself. Palo Santos, different type of sages, blue sage, dragon's blood sage, any kind of sage. Some people say, oh, well, don't use this, don't use that, use them all. It's a reason why that they are there. Use them all. Because again, there is more than one way to fight a demon. And if you listen to some people are just really not educated on what they're talking about. They're kind of going off what they heard someone else say. But when you feel and see these things, like, these are things that you're experiencing, right? So don't let anyone change that perspective of what's happening to you in your situation, because it's happening to you directly. So when you see these signs, car wrecks, guys, death, you know, 3, 4 people dying in the family, oh, you know, they say they take them in threes. That is a hex, okay? Think about it. Things happen in cycles of threes in witchcraft. Correct me if I'm wrong. It is a hex. Pay attention. Stop listening to some of these things because you think that this is the norm of this is how this should be handled or this is how this should be done. You know, a lot of people criticize magic, they criticize witches, but at the end of the day, you know, these witches, what we all do in a sense, we bring knowledge to the situation. Yes, there are bad witches, yes, there are good witches, but either way it goes, you need to know how to protect yourself. You need to know what these signs look like, because they happen. People don't understand why they're losing their relationships, why they're losing their jobs, why they're losing all these things. And it's because some of these bad witches, or whatever they choose to be called, you know, because everyone has a preference and that's fine. And that's not my point, but my overall point is that there are people out here, regardless of their title, okay? Um, they just do stuff out of spite. They're very evil and hateful people. And if you are a Bible reader, then you have read that there's a lot of evil that happens in the Bible. And that happens in the world we live in today. So you have a manual, in a sense, to kind of let you know, give you the heads up that these things do exist, but you're just not really sure what they look like. Things change over time. Like I said, there's more than one way to fight a demon. You cannot fight every battle that you have the same way. You just can't. So being aware of what's going on in the first place is really important, okay? Knowing what it looks like, because you have people like this who are so interested in your cup. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have a high ranking. A page is not the highest of the ranking. The queen is. And you have this page here just eating out of the cup. This is somebody who wants to eat out of your cup. They're looking at your life and they are upset because it's not them. It's not, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Nobody should be jealous. Nobody should be hating. I mean, if people took all the time they do to sit on the phone and gossip, oh, girl, guess what? I got to tell you something. Like, people like that, I block. I block because I don't want you to tell me nothing. I don't want you to, I don't want to deal with any negative energy. And it's never personal. It's always spiritual. It's for my betterment, you know. So, but I had people like that around, and when you have people like that around, they want to destroy your business. They want to destroy your love. They want to destroy your money. These are the first things that these people try to destroy, which is why I say be very mindful of what is going on in your life. Take intuitive note, okay, of what is going on in your life. Write it down. Stop thinking that you can remember everything. You're already probably doing enough as it is, okay? But there are people, like I said, that they just, hold on, these cards are falling. There are people, like I said, come for your money. They're on the outside looking in. You know, look at this person. Hey, y'all, I just said this. I literally just said this. Like, I literally just said this. They're on the outside looking in. Look at this bird. You out here discussing with other people. Hey, look, what's going on over there? Mind your business. Look at this. Calling in more birds. Calling in more people. Hey, come look at this. Come look at this person. You know, look at this. The tower. Let's come and destroy them, right? Let's come and destroy them, right? Look at this. Let's take what they have. I just said come for their money, come for their love. You know, like these people in the cards are just showing it. They want your cups to pour out. They want your life. They want to be, you know, they want to have what you have. They hate the fact that they don't have it. You know, and some of them do have businesses. Some of these people that you're going up against things with, they do have businesses, but they're so focused on your business that they're not seeing. Look at this. Look at this. Like I just said, it's women. It's more women who are dealing with this type of behavior. Okay. Look at this. Seven. I mean, come on. It's just it. And the Seven of Swords, y'all, has been coming out like all weekend. Well, not all weekend, but all week. Now it's the weekend, I guess. I guess we're gonna be going through this through the weekend too. Like, there's a lot of really messed up, evil, hateful energy, and like I said, I feel like that's why the ancestors are out. And I honestly feel like the divine is like, you know what? I'm gonna thinning up this veil because I believe that, of course, the creator created the veil. So obviously, you know, she, him and his wife, however you want to put it, they can lighten up the veil, close it, harden it when they want to, because as we know, the creator was the first one to put spells out there, correct? But I'm not here to debate that fact. But anyway, the creator can lighten up that veil, and I feel like he's allowed the veil to be lightened so the ancestors can come in and help their descendants with this, because they want their descendants to keep going on. They want to keep their legacies alive, right? So they're like, look, now, you know, they pray too. They're like, hey, we got to come up with something. We got to do something to save our descendants. And this is why I feel like so many people are waking up. And for the black sheep who see this, like, you're only a black sheep because you have power in you that other people don't have. And you are the one, if you did see the video that I posted about the cards that came out this week, like I said, that video, it says you have the power to basically break generational curses. So this is why the spirits are so heavy on you right now, okay? So that's really important. But check this out. You know, last card I'm going to do in this deck, you are going to make it out of this, okay? Like, this situation has already been called. It's just more so like how they say, the divine God, he knows what's going to happen. If, you know, the spirits already know what's going to happen. They already know what's going to happen, but this is the plan leading into place for that to happen, okay? So really quickly, I'm going to do some of these cards real quick, just so you can see what the spirits do have to say about this. It says, the first card says, please forgive yourself. The second one says, I'm sorry I criticized you. So somebody may have not supported your path at one point, and now that they're on the other side and they see things differently in a different manner, they are no longer criticizing you. And some of you may be blaming yourself for their passing, maybe an argument you guys had before they passed. Maybe things didn't, you know, there was some type of disagreement, and they're telling you, please don't blame yourself. Maybe something happened, and you feel like it's your fault, and they're telling you not to blame yourself. This card is saying, I was uncomfortable showing emotion. Okay, a lot of us are uncomfortable showing emotion, right? and we let our pride get the best of us. But we can't let our pride get the best of us, because you technically you have one life to live, in a sense, right? So while you're on this earth, do your due diligence and make things try to go better. And as you can see, there it is. You can break generational curses. So I was just talking about that card. That card just came out. Perfect timing, right? I just said that. And now this card is out to let you know, hey, you can break this. Okay, you can break it. You're the one to do it. You may not want to do it, but you're gonna have to do it. If you need help, let me know. That's what I'm here for. You guys, that's how this works. You reach out to me, I connect with you. You connect with me, I connect with you. If you need help, do not be afraid to reach out. Like, this is why there are so many people that are spiritualists out here trying to help you guys. Like, put out these messages so you can connect and get these things fixed, because you're asking the universe for this help. So the universe is like, okay, well, we're going to answer. And when they answer back and then, boom, pops up that video, then you're like, well, maybe I don't know. That's you not following your intuition. When you ask, they give back. They just don't, they're not going to call you on the phone and be like, hey, you asked us to help you with the situation. So let's get Archangel Michael on the phone. Michael, yes, here you go. Oh, yes, I'm going to come by and I'm going to help you. That's not how that's going to take place. He may show up to you in a dream. It may come to you in a vision. It can come to you in so many ways. You may hear the name Michael, or whichever, deity, Loa, God, Goddess, and so on, who is going to help you and work with you. So just keep an eye open for that. Like I said, an intuitive eye. I support your path. I was just talking about that too, right? These are the other cards that came out. I left a piece of me in you, and I will show some signs and synchronicities. That's crazy, right? Because I just literally said that. Hold on. It's another card. Someone says, I didn't mean what I said. So maybe, like I said earlier, it was an argument, it was a disagreement, and maybe this person died, and they died, and you were thinking like, wow, this happened and that happened. So maybe, they, want you to know, like, hey, look, that didn't I didn't want that to happen. I'm okay with that. Which is why I believe this card just came out. It fell and hit the floor. It says, I did not expect to leave. So this this argument, I really feel now like there was an argument. Things were said, things that you want to take back, things that you regret, and this person suddenly died. And for some, this person may have died in a very traumatic way, so it's been really hard for some of you to deal with this death. And this person is saying to you, I did not expect to leave. I didn't mean what I said. I left a piece of me in you. That's a very strong statement, because I feel like that whole statement goes together, which is why I said that. I feel like those three cards like literally go together. Like somebody's really trying to get that across. Let's see. I regret the time we lost, which is very unfortunate, which is why I'm telling you guys, like, honor the time that you have now. Don't wait. Oh, I have time. You don't know when your time is gonna end. These people are saying, these spirits, these loved ones, they're saying, your ancestors. I don't know why. For some of you, this may be a mother, a father, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle. It could be a sister or brother that died. I really do feel like somebody died tragically though. And like I see in my seer vision, I do see younger people too. So there were some younger people too that died like traumatically. It says, please acknowledge me. So maybe too, and I don't know why. So maybe this, I don't know why, maybe this person was murdered. I feel like that's what it is. Some of these people may have been murdered. Some of these people may have had an illness, an unexpected illness. Some of these people may have had a hex or curse on them and it just took them out. And that's one important thing to note about hexes, you guys, is that when you have a death hex, you really have to work on it fast. And hexes, period, because I've been doing this for a very long time. Um, I'm 37 now, and I've been in spirituality since I was 5 years old. Like, no lie, I grew up in a whole spiritual house. So, what I've seen, okay, what I've seen is I've seen hexes where in a week a person was dead, okay? And a lot of people say, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna do a hex breaker, but I'm gonna wait to do the road opener, I'm gonna wait to do the blockbuster. Um, if you break the hex, you can't wait to do those things because your roads are still closed, your blocks are still there. So you just broke the hex. Like, there is a pattern of spells that has to be done, and they have to be done swiftly and quickly. Um, I understand what you may not want to do for the people who have this hex, um, but it's something that you have to do because they're telling you um, that you're the one to break generational patterns. So if it's a generational hex, then and the family has been like having issues forever, problems forever, like they've just never had goodness. And I want you guys to understand something, that life is not meant for you to just always be in bad struggle and problems and not having anything. That comes from hexes, but so many people don't know that they don't, they just, oh, this is everyday life. No, that's not life. It's not life to get up and struggle every single day. That is not life. Okay? Someone is doing that and it needs to be removed. And the longer it stays, the stronger it gets. And it's like I said, with death hexes, people die. And if you don't remove it, things could get real unfortunate. For you guys who lost anybody, period, I just really want to say, like, you guys really have my condolences. Like, they don't really want to see anything happen to you. Like, what happened to them was traumatic enough. Hold on, the cards are falling everywhere. Okay. Someone says, do you feel my touch? Someone says, I was wrong and I'm sorry. See, they're apologizing. Someone says, take care of yourself. So some of you may not be taking care of yourself, like I said, because this is really hitting you really hard. This is really hurting you. They say, I love you. Okay? It's okay if I seem far away. Look at this, guys. I'm going through my life review. Do you feel my presence? I am with the ancestors. And I see all that you do for others. The blinking lights, the sense is me. I told you guys. Some of them have transitioned to be with the ancestors, so now they know about the spiritual path. They know how things are on the other side now. So their views have changed, right? I'm going through my life review. They're on the other side. This is their new life. Okay? Until they're reincarnated again, this is their new life. And this is why they were saying they left a piece of them in you. And this one says, I care too much about other people's I care too much about others' opinions, you know? And they're apologizing to you. They're sorry. So forgive yourself. Okay? Forgiving yourself is always important. A lot of people don't forgive themselves. You definitely have to forgive yourself first. Okay? Look at that. Happiness is not betrayal to me. Like I said, forgive yourself. Whoever you guys are that are like, it's like I see you guys crying all the time, constantly blaming yourself. They're telling you, no, don't blame yourself. You know, be happy, take care of yourself. You know, like don't keep doing that to yourself. I see you like you're not eating properly. You're letting this death, like it's really tearing you up. It's really hurting you. I regret my poor choices. See, they're apologizing. They're definitely apologizing. I know this isn't fair. Wow, look, I just told you they were apologizing. I hope that you can forgive me. I told you guys. I told you. They're sorry. See, I'm sorry I left while you were young. So, yeah, somebody who died, they died when, probably when you were in your teens, maybe. Some of you when you were children. These could be grandparents too. Aunts, uncles. For some of you, this could be your spouse, male or female. It could be your spouse. So yeah, I feel like they're here to kind of open up new avenues. Look, I'm learning so much from you. So this time in this other realm has taught them some things about you, even because now they see you, they're paying attention to you. I know you have trouble trusting. Yes, I heard you. I'm so proud of you. Wow, how can I help you? Wow, I didn't know how to comfort you. I'm with you all the time. I wish you love and happiness. You are beautiful. I'm helping you now. Wow, you will get through this. That's crazy, you guys. That is really crazy. That is a lot of messages right there. It is a lot of messages. I really hope this reading is helping you. Let me look into these ancestor cards now. Yeah, family connection. So your your ancestors, the spirits, like I said, they're definitely here. They're very active, which is why my video won't come out. Be open to love. You know, like the card just said, you know, your happiness is not a betrayal. You may have cut off a relationship because of this passing, because you don't know how to deal with the death, and you won't let anyone be there for you. And they're telling you, you know, hey, you have to go on, you know, you have to move on. I know that you're worried about me, but I'm gonna be okay, you know. Come out of that grieving process and be happy. A lot of people don't want to be happy, you know, after they lost a loved one. This card says find your voice, and this one says treat your body well. So again, you guys have not been treating your body well due to this passing. You've been under a lot of stress. You have enemies throwing at you, you know, and they want you to speak up. They want you to open your mouth and speak up. You know, you have to step into your power. It says express yourself, open up, and sing out. You know, I told you. I'm telling you guys already, treat your body well. Exercise, meditate, massage. You guys can do 10-minute workouts, 5-minute workouts. A lot of people watching this probably even have workout equipment in the house and probably don't even use it. Use these things. Use these things and they'll help you meditate. You can meditate in more than one way, okay? You can meditate by doing so many different things. You can lay in bed and meditate and just stare at the ceiling if you want to. If that helps you focus, meditation is about what helps you focus. How are you able to listen to your soul directly, right? That's what meditation is. Everyone has their own methods. I have fire methods, ocean methods, all kind of methods. Look, I just said ocean. Connect with water. Ocean, water, spirits, and hydrate. There you guys go. That's why I love the ocean so much, because it gives you so much like energy. And the music that you hear in the background coming off TV, I do not own the copyrights to that. Psychic strength, shield, talismans, gold light. Like I said, some of you have spiritual abilities, but you don't know how to use them. That's why you're on YouTube now, trying to learn, trying to see what messages like speak out to you. To be honest with you, new beginnings are coming in. But to be honest with you, in order to find yourself, your voice, you're gonna have to get you a mentor, okay? And you have to get you a mentor that connects with you. If the person does not connect with you, if you don't feel an attachment to them, if you don't, feel their energy, the relationship is not going to work, because all of this is based off of energy, right? So being that this is based off of energy, you have to find what's best for you. And if you are doing something that's in the benefit of someone else, then it's not in the betterment of you, right? So you have to do what is best, which is why it says answer the call. It says explore, travel, and live. And then it says balance yourself, direction, growth, and life stages. So stages to the journey, the spiritual journey, is going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. Well, I went live, so I couldn't finish. Okay. Get into nature, coexistence, gather, limit waste. Okay. Focus on children. Okay. So some of you may be pregnant, about to be pregnant. Some of you may have not been around the children lately because of the grief. Okay, so these came out. Connect with animals. Tune in and connect. Intuition messages. Animal guides, healing, past pets. Clear your mind. Be present, focus. Move your body, dance, breathe, flow, interact and relate. So with your ancestors too, have courage. See, there it is. Connect with past loved ones. Notice the signs and remember who you are. Like, that's what it is. And the last cards that I'm going to do are going to be astrology cards to see who these messages are for. Aries came out first. And to be honest with you guys too, getting personal readings is better too, because this is just for everyone. This is not focused in on just one person. There's a lot of messages here. It's for Scorpios. Okay. Oh my God, they're falling everywhere. Sharon is coming out. You guys need to heal. The Descendant card is coming out. So again, active ancestors, and then obviously the Descendant also means something else within astrology, which I'm not going to go into right now. But relating it to the ancestors, I'm going to say that you being the descendant, you're given the invitation by the ancestors, okay, and your loved ones that it said you needed to connect to, which is right there. Okay, notice the signs. This being one of the signs, this is what signs look like. They do not look like signs, or sometimes the signs may smack you upside the head, but they do look like this. They don't call you and tell you things. They don't come out the way that you want. Confrontation. So like I said, there was an issue. Okay, there was an argument. Passion. Alliance. They need you to ally with them. They need you to ally with them because they're trying to help you. Saturn is coming out. Structure your life. Abundance. So the money is coming. New beginnings came out too. So when you handle your hex breaking work, your abundance may come flowing right in, but you have to structure yourself. This message is for Aquarius. It's time to collaborate. Pluto is in retrograde right now, so rebirth, partnership. So collaborate and partnership. Mercury just went direct yesterday, so more messages. Thank you, Mercury. See if I can get some more signs. Authority. I can't go into that right now. Taurus. Okay. That was really fun. Oh wow. Okay, that was a lot of cards. Moon. So shift your perception. Pisces, Leo, solar calm, clarity. This is your clarity. You're going to need strength to pull you out of the darkness. Sun, everything is going to be okay. Let the sun go outside. Let it charge you because it is a source. Progressions, because you're on your journey. Root, your ancestors reaching out. For some of you that I said were pregnant, this is your first arrival. Venus, beloved. You got the love of the ancestors coming out. Neptune's vision. It's time to activate. Get out of your discomfort, okay? Mars, so put things in motion. Retrograde, take a review, and then think. And then that's how I'm going to end it, okay? That is how I'm going to end that one. So again, I hope all of this helped you. If it did, please let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any content that I put out. If you like, comment, and subscribe, it helps the video grow and it helps it pull up in the algorithm so the video can grow. Alright, thank you guys.